Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's SONICLOPSIDED, and I'm back with a brand new video, and this time I'm excited because it's that time of the year again. Yes, around Christmas, usually at Thanksgiving, but this time it's going to be at the 1st of December. I start playing through Pokemon Red. Well, not Pokemon Red, but the first gen Pokemon games. I usually switch back and forth, so last year I did Yellow. This time it just happens to be Red. I've actually never played through Blue, so Blue I can imagine is the same, just with different Pokemon that you can get without trading. So anyways, I want to start the game out here, and I skipped through the initial monologue and all that stuff because you didn't want to bore you. I don't want to bore you with that, so we're not going to have to mess around with that. I'm hoping a lot that the audio of the game does not be overwhelming, because I'm still trying to figure this out, all this audio level crap. I'm trying to figure it all out. But anyways, I think it's going to be interesting because I've never recorded this before. I've never recorded my playthrough of it before, and this is going to be the first year that I actually do that. And for your reference, I'm playing this on what am I trying to say? I'm playing this on the Retron 5 with a Genesis controller, which is weird feeling to me. You don't play Nintendo games with Sega controllers, and it just feels weird. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a heck of a lot of fun here. And I'm trying to think what I want to go with. Who do I want to start this journey with? Do I want to make it a little bit easier on myself in the initial stage, or do I want to get my get it to be a little bit tougher on me in the beginning, but it'll be easier in the end? I think for the sake of the Let's Play, I think I might go for an easier route, but I will still show you guys my plan for winning and getting through the beginning of this game. I don't want Charmander. This is Bulbasaur, I'm pretty sure. That's Squirtle. Wow. Way to prove me wrong, game. Thanks. Appreciate that. I could go with Squirtle. I could go Squirtle and make it pretty easy. We'll make my second battle pretty hard, though. I don't want... Oh, should I go with Bulbasaur? Man, this is a tough decision. I've never really had this hard of a decision before. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna go with I'm going with Bulbasaur. I'm gonna go with Bulbasaur. I like that decision. That's a good one, because I could kill pretty simply with I could kill Brock's Pokemon, the first gym leader, pretty simply if I pick Squirtle, but it will make Misty, the second gym leader, near impossible to beat with that Pokemon. So I'm going to show you guys in this Let's Play kind of what I do whenever I do play through this game. So I'm going to go through it all with you guys and let you see exactly what I do whenever I do play through this game, so you guys can see basically how I play through. As you can see, my name is Silver in this game. It has been Silver in every Pokemon game that I've ever played. I don't know why. I think when I played Silver version the first time, that was the first Pokemon game I ever played. And I really loved that game, but I just picked Silver for some reason. It was the first choice, and I was like, that clicks with me. So it's been Silver forever. And I made my foe's name Izzy just to be a little bit funny. So I think that's a little bit funny. If you don't know Izzy, the reference, Israel Pacheco 89 here on YouTube, one of my best friends. He goes by the name Izzy, so I thought it was funny just to kind of be my rival here. But we're just gonna tackle till our heart's content here with Izzy here and kill this Charmander, hopefully with any luck. I'm just gonna keep trucking along here. This first battle's pretty slow, but I'm excited, you know, because like I said, I do this every year. I usually play through Red version around Christmas time because it gets me pumped up, and it brings back memories, fond memories of my childhood whenever I would, you know, get a new game or something like that. Usually it would be a Pokemon game. I used to play the crap out of them, and I would just you know, play through them forever. Game Boy was a big part of my childhood up until I got my Xbox. I really didn't play very many games until, you know, games as far as console games, until I got my Xbox. So the Game Boy took up a good chunk of my childhood. But I was so excited. When I got my Game Boy Color, I actually got I don't know what it was called. I think it might have been called the Indigo color. It was the blue one, and I was so stoked when I got that silver version. And it was funny because I actually opened up the silver version game before I opened up the Game Boy, so I was like even more excited whenever I was opening up the presents that were left under the tree that year, just waiting to get that Game Boy because I knew it was there, because they wouldn't have got me the game without the Game Boy. So it kind of made me even more excited at that point to open up those gifts and get myself what I needed there. So I'm gonna go in here. I don't know if I can get a town map yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. No, I can't get the town map until after I go to Viridian. So I need to go to Viridian first and grab the town map. Well, wonderful. But usually I don't do very much fighting until after Brock. I don't like to catch very many Pokemon before Brock because there's not really a reason to. With Brock, it's going to be pretty simple to beat him this time around because I went with Bulbasaur, so it's going to be a little bit easier on me in the long run. But what I'm going to have to do, let me check real quick to see if my Pokemon's damaged or not. No, he got this health back. What I'm going to have to do actually is go ahead and get myself set up with a secondary Pokemon because I have to have two. But the one that I always go with is Metapod, and I'll show you why later. I'll get to that whenever I get closer to the time of needing it. You know, I'm not going to give it to you now because I can't get him yet. But all we have to do now is go back to Oak's lab rather, and give him this parcel. And he's going to give me the Pokedex, and then we can start our Pokemon adventure. Ugh. And I can avoid all this grass up until that last initial patch. So that's what I'm going to do. 'Cause I don't like confrontation. I'm going to hit something, I guarantee it. Nope, I actually didn't hit any Pokemon. Nice. I like it. I like it. Let's go up and talk to Oak real quick. Give him that parcel. Yes, I do. It's your specialized Pokeball you ordered. There we go. I know this game like the back of my hand. I've probably played this game through the most out of any game that I have in my collection. I've played this one probably through about 12 or 15 times at this stage. So I can play it through completely. I can go through the dark cave without the flash, and I do. So you'll see that as well. A lot of times I struggle through it, but I do get through it. Okay, let's go to get that Pokedex. And I'll probably, in this episode, I'll probably get up to where I catch the Metapod and leave it at that, because these episodes, I want them to aim to be about 15 to 20 minutes long a piece. I don't want to make like a 45-minute episode and screw you guys into watching it. So I'm going to probably just aim for 15 minutes or so. Alright, now I can get the town map before I take off. It's not really necessary, I don't need it, but I like to get it because it's a ritual that I've always done, and I've always grabbed it, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it now. You get it from Izzy's sister, or Gary, as if you watch the original anime. I don't like to call it an anime. I don't know why. I don't like anime, but I'll tell you what, I used to love watching Pokemon, and it would come on at like 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that crazy, and my mom used to wake me up at that early in the morning to watch Pokemon, and it would always work this way. It would be Power Rangers, Magic School Bus, and Pokemon. So I used to have to watch through those two shows to catch Pokemon. But I enjoyed it. I didn't mind it. I always did watch through it, and it wasn't an every morning thing. It wasn't every once in a while thing. Usually once a week or so, it would come on super early in the morning, and I mean that's just how it was, you know. Okay, so I'm deciding now if I should buy a potion or not. I think I'm gonna buy a couple of potions because I do have a little bit of cash money, not too much, but I do have a little bit. In what world does a small child or teenager, preteen, have $3,000? When does that happen? It doesn't happen. There's no potions here, so I'm going to buy a couple of Pokeballs, though. 5 will be enough. And as you'll notice, I'm not really worried too much about... money in this game, because when you get to Cinnabar Island, you can do the infinite money glitch, actually, and you can do the infinite item glitch, which actually involves this old man that I'm looking at right here. He is needed in order to perform that glitch, so I will be using that for a spoiler later on down the road. It's essential to me at this point. I've used it so much that it's kind of what I use, because I like to finish the game as far as I can. I catch every Pokemon that I'm able to, and that helps me to level them up really quickly. So I do that. So I'm sorry if you hate me for that, but I can't help that. Okay. So like normal, Viridian Forest is pretty easy to navigate. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everything that I see. Why not? It's an easy pattern. It's up, down, up, and then you always go to the left. So you're moving your way to the left the whole time. And that Weedle we do not need. You could go with Beedrill, I suppose, but I would rather go with Metapod. That way I can get Butterfree in the end, because Butterfree learns Confusion, and Confusion is a pretty strong opponent against Rock type, which is what I usually go with when I play Yellow, because you start out with Pikachu no matter what, so you need a secondary. So I always catch the Metapod, and that gets me the ability to use Confusion against the Rock type, and it's not super effective, but it will take them out pretty well at a pretty comparable level as well. So no Weedle, no Weedle. Alright, I'm going to stay around here until I find a Weedle. Or not a Weedle, but a Metapod. So we're going to keep walking around. Wow. I am avoiding a lot. A lot. Usually I run about 25 Pokemon or so. Come on, baby. Run into something here. Are you kidding me? It's like a glitch. Alright, well, maybe I need to fight this guy. We're going to battle this kid here and take him down. He's got a few different Pokemon. I think he has a couple Ekans, maybe. It's been a year since I played, so I can't remember the Pokemon that he carries. Oh, it's a Weedle. I knew it was going to be a Weedle by the time that it showed me that it was one. I knew it was going to be a Weedle. Let's take it out really quick. Hopefully. It's level 9. Gee, many Christmas. Hopefully it doesn't kill me, because if it does end up killing me, I will indeed spawn all the way back in Pallet Town, which is not ideal. I should have pulled the poison out of my bank beforehand, but I didn't do that. There's always a poison or a potion that starts in your computer before the game actually begins, so always pull that out. But this time I decided that I was going to be dumb and not do that. Keep using a string shot, buddy. Thank you. That's a great idea. Let me go ahead and finish you off here. Keep using a string shot. That's a good idea. You should keep doing that. Continue. What? It missed? Oh no. Don't poison me. Oh, I got 5 health left. Oh, and I have nothing. I have nothing to help me right now. I'm dead. I lost. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I have 3 left, and I missed the freaking attack. I'm dead. Man, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, so what I'm going to do I'm gonna cut to when I beat this kid. Okay, we're back. You're going down this time, buddy, because I went ahead and I caught a Pidgey for secondary. The Pidgey will help me out a little bit in this battle, a little bit later on as well, because I'll need a Pokemon for flying, and he'll help me out a little bit. So anyways, we're gonna get this battle over with now. This guy stands no chance. If he kills me 2 times in a row with one Weedle, I'm gonna be heartbroken. I'm gonna be really, really sad. So let's see what happens. I should have no problem. It's only level 9. Let's hit it with a bunch of attacks to begin with, a bunch of tackles, and we're gonna get this thing taken care of. There's that initial poison sting. As long as he doesn't poison me, we're okay. Once again, I hope that the game audio is not too loud, because I'm seeing the audio peaking a lot. I'm hoping that my voice is still higher than that. We'll find out. We'll find out when the game's done. I think I might actually kill him with Bulbasaur this time. He's using like no poison stings, and when he does, they'll only hit me 3 HP each time. We'll see what happens. Okay, baby. We got maybe 3 more. Maybe 3 more. What I want to do, if he hits me one more time, I'm going to switch out to... No, I can take one more. I can take one more. Let me take one more, baby. There we go. Okay, and I'll get all the XP for that. So that's good. That's good. That's going to help my Bulbasaur out. That ought to get him one more level up. Yep. Took me to level 7. We're good to go. And we ended up beating him, taking out there, and learning Leech Seed, which is going to help out as well a lot. Still didn't catch that Metapod, though. I need to stick around here in the woods and catch that Metapod. But anyways, guys, this has been Sonic Lopsided. I want to end it here in the forest because we're heading to Brock in Pewter City, and I don't want to get into that because the episode's already going to be almost 20 minutes long. So anyways, guys, I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. If you liked it, let me know down in the comment section below, and also leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. This has been Sonic Lopsided, and I will catch you guys in the next video.